This video contains content discussing violence, death, and murder. Viewer discretion advised.
Madeleine McCann was a British child who gained international attention after she disappeared on the evening of May 3, 2007, while on her vacation with her family in Praia da Luz, Portugal. Madeleine was born on May 12, 2003 in Leicester, England, and was just 3 years old at the time of her disappearance. The McCann family, consisted of Madeleine's parents, Jerry and Kate McCann, along with her younger twin siblings, had been on holiday at the Ocean Club Resort. On the night of May 3rd, the McCanns dined at a tapas restaurant near their apartment while their children slept in the nearby apartment. The parents took turns checking on their children periodically. It was during one of these checks that Kate McCann discovered that Madeleine was missing from her bed at around 10 p.m. The disappearance sparked a massive international search and garnered widespread media coverage. The circumstances surrounding Madeleine's disappearance and the extensive media attention drew public sympathy and interest in the case. Despite extensive investigations by the Portuguese and British authorities, as well as international efforts, Madeleine's whereabouts remained unknown. The case has been marked by numerous theories, speculation, and controversies. Over the years, there have been various leads and sightings reported, but none have led to a resolution. The official investigation, known as Operation Grange, continued for years with periodic updates from law enforcement. The case remains open, and Madeleine McCann's disappearance remains one of the most high-profile missing person cases in recent history. To this day, there has been no conclusive resolution to the case, and Madeleine's disappearance remains a mystery. There have been, unfortunately, no updates that have occurred in the case since it has occurred. Madeleine McCann, a British toddler, was born on May 12, 2003. In 2007, she went on vacation with her parents, Jerry and Kate McCann, and her younger twin siblings, Sean and Emily, to Praia da Luz, a resort town in Portugal. The McCanns were a part of a larger group of friends and families on holiday. The McCann family arrived in Praia da Luz for a week-long vacation at the Ocean Club Resort. The McCanns, along with their friends, planned a dinner at a tapas restaurant located within the resort complex. Their group decided to leave their children sleeping in their respective apartments while they dined. The parents took turns checking in on their children every 30 minutes. The McCann's apartment was in 15 meters away from the restaurant. During one of Kate McCann's check-ins around 10 p.m., she discovered that Madeleine was missing from her bed. The window to the bedroom was found open and the shutters were raised. The McCanns, along with their friends and resort staff, conducted an immediate search of Madeleine. Portuguese police were eventually called and the investigation was initiated. The media was alerted and the story quickly gained international attention. The Portuguese police initially treated the case as a possible abduction but face criticism for various aspects of their investigation. The case received extensive media coverage, and celebrities and public figures joined in the campaign to find Madeleine. The McCains themselves were under intense media scrutiny, with speculations and accusations circulating in the press. Various individuals were wrongly accused or suspected, and false leads unfortunately emerged during the investigation. There were also discrepancies in witness statements regarding the timeline of events of the night of Madeleine's disappearance. The apartment was forensically examined, but unfortunately, no conclusive evidence was found. Interpol assisted in the investigation, and there were appeals for information worldwide. The McCains hired a private investigator to supplement the official investigation. In 2011, the Portuguese police archived the case, citing a lack of evidence to support further investigation. In 2011, the UK Metropolitan Police initiated Operation Grange to review the case. The investigation is ongoing, and periodic updates are provided. Unfortunately, there have been no recent updates on Madeleine McCann's whereabouts, and it remains an unsolved case, and her fate remains unknown. It's important to note that the case has been marked by various controversies, conspiracy theories, and legal developments over the years. New information or updates may have been emerged over the last few days or since I posted this video. The evidence surrounding the disappearance of Madeleine McCann is complex, and details can be sensitive due to the ongoing nature of the investigation. As of the posting of this video, no one has been formally charged or convicted in connection to Madeleine's disappearance. Here's an overview of some of the key pieces of evidence that have been discussed in the public domain. Apartment forensics. The initial discovery of an open window and raised shutters at the McCann apartment raised questions about whether an intruder had entered the premises. Portuguese police conducted a forensic examination of the apartment but did not find any conclusive evidence pointing to an abduction. Timeline inconsistencies. There were discrepancies in the statements provided by the McCanns and their friends regarding the timeline of events on the night of Madeleine's disappearance. Questions were raised about the frequency and effectiveness of the checks that the parents and their friends made on the children during dinner. The McCann's behavior. The behavior of Kate and Jerry McCann, both during and after the events of May 3, 2007, received intense media scrutiny. Critics raised questions about their reactions and actions to the situation. The McCanns were eventually cleared as formal suspects in 2008. Robert Murat. Robert Murat, a British-Portuguese expatriate living near the Ocean Club, was considered a suspect in the early investigation. Murat was later cleared of any involvement, and he has consistently maintained his innocence in the case. The DNA evidence. Traces of Madeleine's DNA were found in the apartment, but significance of this evidence was debated. It is not uncommon for a child's DNA to be found in a family's holiday accommodation. There were also controversies surrounding the DNA evidence, with different interpretations offered by experts. Sightings and witness statements. Over the years, there were numerous reported sightings of individuals resembling Madeleine in various locations around the world. However, none of these sightings have led to her recovery. Some witness statements were inconsistent as well, leading to challenges in establishing a reliable timeline and identifying potential suspects. Christian Bruckner. Christian Bruckner, a convicted sex offender and a German national, became a suspect in 2020. He was serving a prison sentence for an unrelated crime. Bruckner's vehicle was reportedly near the McCain's apartment on the night of Madeleine's disappearance. This information contributed to the suspicion surrounding him. Investigations into Bruckner's potential involvement were ongoing as of the date of this video. It's essential to note that the details mentioned here are based on information available, and developments in the case may have occurred since posting this video. The complexity of this investigation, international jurisdiction issues, and the sensitivity of the case have contributed to the challenges resolving Madeleine McCann's disappearance.